Hello everyone, welcome to Sunburned. Albino plays West of Loathing, episode 13, I believe. We have to finish our stomach, liver, spleen stuff, so can of tuna, eat it. Can of tuna again, eat it. You open the can with your teeth and eat the contents like eating an egg. You don't know how to eat eggs the right way either. We got tuna. Melee damage by 5, don't need it. Ghost pickle could be something we want. 65, 43, 37. I don't think we need, like, stat boosters anymore in the food section. Let's eat the ghost pickle. And then let's go down to booze. Moxie by 7. Might be necessary. Melee damage by 10. Oh yeah! We're gonna drink all 3 of these! Blue ribbon. Blue ribbon once again. And how about a blue ribbon to go with it? Yeah, I'm gonna one-shot everything now. With any attack that I pick. Any of them. Always good. Moxie by 3, spell damage by 3, melee damage by 3. You can't drink cow's blood, so I don't know why this is even an option. Fully opens your third eye, I'll drink that. I got an effect. I don't know what it does, but we'll see about what it does. Muscle by 3. I need something that increases my Moxie. Rancid cowboy. Yeah, you're not gonna let me drink that, are you? I'm not gonna try. Maximum HP by 25 could be good. Gross. Tainted milk. Yuck. Okay, I need, yeah, with something that increases Moxie. Moxie by 3. That's what I need. Okay, now we have 40 Moxie. Or was it Mysticality that we needed? So we can finally do the cactus thing now. And also I gotta look at, yeah, plus 3 Moxie, plus 25 max HP. My third eye is open all the way. I don't know what that does. But look at that plus 45 to everything. And I have plus 15 armor from Ghost Pickle and all this resistance. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. Get me to old granddad, please. You see what you take to be an oasis? Oh no, it's just another Ungolith, yeah. We've done it before. Alright, yeah. 1 hit, and you're dead. I like it. I'm a fan. Show me that every time. With all this buff stuff, like, now would be a great time to farm. The problem is I'm, like, the one character that doesn't have a massively strong, like, hits all enemies attack. If I was the Bean Slinger, I could use my Blizzard spell, and it would kill literally everybody. Because that one does scale with Mysticality. Okay, let's find a tap. Your keen tap dancing skills have allowed you to dance your way directly to the tap. You also find an empty jar in the pile, which will be handy. Got a syrup tap. Gonna place it right there. Got my cactus syrup. Ow. Cactuses are sharp. Ow. Hello, having a syrups? Yes. Hooray! The guard guzzles the entire bottle in a single long draw. It is both fascinating and disgusting. Needing more for proper bribing? Of course you are. Get some more. Cactus goo now. Hello, having a syrups? This time the guard moves away from the ladder, so they have plenty of room to guzzle the syrup. There you go. And what do you want? Hello, hi! Talk to them. Hi, can I? No? Okay, can I? Yep, bringing me goblin elixir. What's that? A potion of extra delicious being. So good! Okay, I'll go get that then. This table is covered with flasks, beakers, bottles, tubes, burners, and all the other equipment that makes up a super elaborate alchemy table, including a whole bunch of different colored liquids and powders and stuff. Let's make a goblin elixir. Well, that's easy for you to say. Look for some instructions. You find a scrap of paper in a drawer that looks maybe like instructions for an elixir, but it's all in goblin science jargon that you don't understand at all. Just start mixing things, I guess. Let's start with some red powder. And then we're gonna add some indigo slime. Then let's get some pink ooze in there. And I think you need to shake it up. The mixture turns mauve and starts to smoke like crazy. You manage to pitch the concoction out the window and duck under the table just in time. It explodes. Oh no, we gotta do it again. Alright, give me some violet slime, give me some brown juice, give me some black ooze, and stir it up. Mixture turns indigo and starts to smoke like crazy. After a second, though, it settles down. Whatever it is, doesn't seem immediately life-threatening. Smells terrible, though. Let's keep it. Got the goblin elixir. They're gonna love it. Hi, ready for bribing? Yes, here is your elixir, probably. Oh, good, yes! The goblin moves away from the ladder and takes little sips from the flask, savoring the flavor. Is it good? Yes, perfect! Huh, cool. Oh, now we have 1,000 XP, so I need to increase either my lockpicking or my intimidating. And I'm not sure which one should take precedence. I'm gonna say... Oh, we could also do safe cracking. Or dickerin. I'm gonna say intimidating. And then we'll do lockpicking next. Ow. Ooh, it's a horde of goblins. You can't get to the jelly beans because of all of the flailing goblin limbs on that pile. You should be able to get in there if you can get rid of about 10 more goblins worth of mass, or distract them some other way. Holy crap, if this isn't the most disturbing thing you've ever seen, I don't want to know what was. Presumably a couple of goblins poppinged in here, and the spores got all mixed together. They seem reasonably chill about it, though. Hey, guys, those jelly beans, can I to having them? Oh, what? Our fruit rocks? No! No, not taking our fruit rocks! These being ours, not for you taking! Well, what's your plan for dealing with this horror? Let's talk to him. But not looking like you're eating them. A jar is still full. What? Eating? Fruit rocks not for eating! Fruit rocks just for looking at! You just looking at them? Not fitting through floor hole. Can't leaving room. Fruit rocks only entertainment being. Good grief, that's sad. Try to help him out. Okay, how about I teaching you something else for entertaining? Something better than fruit rocks looking at. Okay, sounding good. I agree. I ain't not certain. What being better than fruit rocks looking at? Thumb wrestling. You teach the goblins how to thumb wrestle and how to set up a basic single elimination tournament bracket. Soon they're totally preoccupied with their new pastime, and you're free to grab those sweet beans. Excellent. 150 XP. We could also, like, kill them. There's no need to interrupt them. I guess we can't kill them. Would have been good for XP, I suppose. But, you know, also Gary's here. I guess we're not trying to kill him. The guard gives you a cheerful... Oh, no, that's not Gary. I was trying to talk to Gary. Why don't I know how to leave? It's called down and out. Okie dokie. It's your partner. Oh, looking! Oh, Granddad! What? Your granddad? Where? No, the really big cactus over there. A famous goblin place named Oh Granddad. But goblins aren't related to cactuses. An honorary title. I see. Well, heck, let's check it out. What do you think we should do next? You would have thought there would have been some goblin mushroom spore Gary growth stuff here, but not so. Okay, we got those beans. Let's go back to Roy Beans. We can finally start finishing this quest. Ooh, a new area. We're gonna go there too. Madness Mom Mine. I found this letter addressed to you. A letter? You hand over the letter, he opens it, reads it, snorts derisively, and tosses it into the fireplace behind him. Thanks anyway. Nod. How you doing on them jelly beans, kid? Got 'em. Wonderful. Good job, kid. Looks like they're all here, too. The goblins didn't eat any? It's a long and weird story. Well, never mind them. You've done a swell job, kid. I've only got one more jar of jelly beans missing. They were stole by a gang of damn hippies. Why'd they take them? Heck, who knows what a hippie's thinking. All I know is they took off headed south and a little bit west. Ooh, Shroom Cave. Hey, our ability to identify mushrooms may come in handy at this new location. Let's do it. It's nice to record and just distract yourself from the news of the world, which is getting much worse and much more annoying. And that's the end of that. No need to talk about it any further. Foraging. Local weed extract. Can't pick any of these mushrooms, though. Ooh, look at this mushroom. You recognize this. It's the extremely hallucinogenic Lactarius dirthypica. Well, I'ma harvest that. If I eat it, does it open my third eye, my fourth eye? Does it open my fourth eye? A mushroom over there. We're just gonna ignore this hole in the back. Okie dokie. I'm gonna take those beans. Nobody's here. Your great-grandkids are gonna love this kind of music. Hashtag disco. What a strange lamp. I will take it. It is a lava lamp. And if I eat it, I can't eat it. A lamp imbued, what if I use it? There isn't a good place. You want to do where you live? Oh, I set it up where I live. Yes, of course. A lava lamp will perfectly be good for the decor back there. It is the extremely hallucinogenic Lactarius dirthypica. And we have a knapsack, a mushroom map, and a bag of shroom growth. Give it to Gary. Hey, deliciousness. Gary has become more powerful. Show me this map. Read it. This map is labeled Shroom Locations. It shows a weird convoluted trail leading to a big X. You recognize the X as this very cave. The source of the trail looks like it's right near that weirdo fort full of dirty weirdos. Okay, so the hippie fort. Do we need to come back there then? At some point? Give me some more Lactarius dirthypica. This cultist is totally zonked out. The cultist is muttering and twitching in his sleep. Mushroom crumbs litter the floor around him. Loot his belongings. Grab everything that isn't nailed to him. Skeleton bone, human ashes, and a discipline slip. Looks like one of the Necromancer's cultists got written up. 2 more of these, he'll be ritually eviscerated. Nothing personal, it's just corporate policy. You read over the infraction listed on the slip. Looks like one of the cultists was gathering dangerous mushrooms. Curious. Stick the slip into the journal. Let's read this Necromancer journal again. We've narrowed the location down to a few possibilities by interpreting data about ley lines. I don't know what those locations are because they won't tell me. But the cryptic note you found about Hellcow energy has to be near close to Hellstrom Ranch. And the discipline slip mentioned dangerous mushrooms. Said there's a patch of Mortis ostretus near the lair. Death oysters. They only grown in a narrow band between the Big Canyon and the mountains. That narrows it down. Okie dokie. I mean, I already know where this place is. We just haven't discovered it yet. It's like here. Like it's around here, or it's like here. It's like one of these two. Let's go back to Roy Bean's house. There's a skeleton out here in the desert. That's not very strange because people die all the time in the desert. This skeleton, though, is doing arm curls with a pair of iron dumbbells. He doesn't have any muscles, but somehow his bones are extremely ripped and or swole. That doesn't even begin to make sense. Hiss. I'ma outflex him. See, we intimidating +5 and it's working already. Hey, skeleton, you think you're tough? You think you're swole? Well, you forgot skin day, dweeb. You flex mightily, showing off your glorious skin. The skeleton slinks away defeated. 40 XP, hell yeah. Don't mess with Jeb Bush. He will flex you right out of the room. Like that Undertale enemy. Howdy, Jeb. Any line of that last jar of jelly beans? I got 'em right here. Well, I'll be jiggered. I didn't figure on seeing any of them jelly beans again. Here you brought back all 3 jars. I ain't got much to reward you with other than a handshake, Jeb, but Maybe I'll be able to pay you back somehow in the future. Don't sweat it, Roy. I was happy to help. Howdy, Jim. Thanks again for helping me get back all my jelly beans. Don't mention it. Hey, for sale. How about you give me one of these? There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paraguayan murder bee honey jelly bean, very rare, 6,000 meat. What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind, that's for damn sure. And none of these are all, none not for sale. Yeah, we're good. We already spittooned it. So that's all well and fine. Let's go to Madness Mom Mine. Is this the mine where we have to use the thing? I don't know. Out in the open desert, among the rocks and dunes, and underneath a scorching desert sun, you encounter a chef. It probably doesn't sound all that strange comparatively, but hold on while I go into more detail. He has somehow hauled a full-size iron pot-belly stove out into this blistering hot hole, and is cooking something on it, though you can't tell what because all you see in the pan is fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he is literally steaming. Furthermore, he is muttering wildly to himself. Hotter, gotta be hotter, hot, hot, gotta cook it right through, needs to be hot, hotter, hotter. Let's frighten him away. It isn't hot enough. I know, not hot enough, I know. It will never be hot enough. Ah, no, hotter. It can't be hot enough. It can't be done. No, it's impossible for it to be hot enough. No! The chef runs away into the desert screaming. As you watch him go, there's a clang behind you as the door to his stove falls off. The hinges having melted through. Hey, I got a stove door. I don't know what that could be for. Is that a melee weapon? No, it goes in your offhand for +4 armor. Oh, it's like a shield, kind of. That's nice. But also not very good.
You aren't one of us. Be gone from this place, interloper.
Now you know something bad is going down. Nobody good uses the word interloper. Let's intimidate her. Oh, we could put the headband on her. Let's do that. Hold still a second. I just want to put this thing on your head.
Huh? What? Oh, geez, what happened? I feel like I overslept, but like for a whole week. Blech.
So what's going on in this mine?
Mine? What are you talking about? Look, I need to go find an aspirin. See you later.
Okay, then. That's right. These guys are all brainwashed, and putting the headband on them saves them. It unbrainwashes them. And I never did that the last time I did this place, so I'm glad this is a thing. Hello there, fellow cultist.
What? Go away.
Well, that's not very friendly.
This isn't a knitting circle. Where's your mask, anyway?
I have to attack him? No, I'll leave him alone. What happened to your mask?
I modified it. It made the drinking difficult. What happened to your mask?
I'll be right back. I don't have to fight him. I would like the XP, but also I want to think that, like, maybe they'll all be saved if I do something. Hi, what's up?
I got some rocks.
Yeah?
Master gave them to me. He wanted me to have them.
Okay, what's cool about them?
They're mine. Don't touch them.
You okay? You seem kind of injured.
I fell down, but the master picked me back up.
That's nice.
He'll pick us all back up. He'll pick you back up.
Okay. Hi, how's it going? New mask, who dis? She glares at you suspiciously. Oh, level 3. Alright, I want to try my little thing. What is it? Quest items. Curly's Auto Geotherial. All 4 lights are lit and the little wobbly antenna things on top are vibrating, pointing to the spot on the wall of the mine. Hey, this is the right place. Dig out the wall. You walk to the spot indicated and pick away at it. You break through into a hidden chamber, but unfortunately you bury the Auto Geotherial light under some rubble in the process. Aw, man. Hi, how's it?
Shh, I'm listening.
To what?
The master, of course. Can't you hear him?
Oh, yeah, of course. It gives you some real side-eye. Ooh, you have a box. Hi, why is your mask different? Because I'm the leader of this cell. How can you be down here and not know that? Look, I passed 7 different guys to get here. Obviously, if I weren't meant to be here, that would be impossible. I suppose? So who's this master everyone's talking about? Our great Dark Master Roberta. Are you sure you're supposed to be down here? Sure, it's fine. Curly's Cave. See what's in the nightstand. Left half of Curly's map. Hey! It's the half with the X on it, so it tells you where the treasure is, but it's missing the half with the beginning of the dotted line, so you don't know where to start. Oh no! Half a map which is about as useful as half a velocipede, which is to say not useful at all, and you'll probably fall on your face and embarrass yourself if you try to use it. Turn it over. Dear treasure seeker, the other half of this map is in possession of my confidant Holloway. Okay, I'm gonna take those bottles. Decent. It's a pie safe. I got a lead pie. Looks like that pie-shooting goblin got here first. Oh no! We sent him on his mission a long time ago. That's okay. How the hell did he even get in here then? Hashtag callbacks, though. So is this... Oh, what's going on here? It says, Dear Jeff, the big guy says to stay out of here. Praise be Roberto, sincerely, Jeff. Okay, well, I'm coming in. Your El Barbado transponder goes crazy when you get near these rocks. Dig in. Your deft picking reveals a ladder leading downward. Nice. The screen on this machine says, Chanho cha-cha-cha-chano. There are 4 buttons. Headwear, cha-cha-cha-chano. Antipsychotic headwear, cha-cha-cha-chano. We already have that, so we don't need to make another one. Unless... Does putting the headband on them mean that I lose the headband? Because... that's not cool. I don't have the headband anymore. I literally have to, like, make more of them. Wow. It's a big cylinder. Ooh, I got an El Vibrato cylinder. Bunch of paper cards. Ooh, I'm gonna grab those. And I got a bunch of scraps as well. That's nice. Okay, so yeah, let's select this antipsychotic thing. And I got it. The machine emits a noise like a duck and a slot opens. The El Vibrato scraps in your pack vibrates, so you cram some of them in the hole. After 10, the slot closes and reopens, having converted your garbage to one of those headbands. How about again? Ooh, hell yeah. How about another time? Ugh, I don't have any more. Let's give one to the leader-ish person, the one with the square mask, if possible. This is Master from what's talking about. Let's headband him. You whip the El Vibrato headband out of your bag and wrestle it onto his head. Hey, what? Stop! What happened to me? That voice. What have I done? What's going on here? See, I was kind of hoping you could tell me that. It was a calling, an order, but also a desire. I heard instructions from outside myself, but in my voice. Instructions to do what exactly? To dig, to free him, to... Excuse me, I have to go freak out now. Gain 50 XP, drops his mask, and runs away. Ooh, I got the cultist leader mask. +8 mysticality. Yeah, you can... I want to headband you. I can't... What happened? I can't hear him. What do I... Why don't you go outside and get some air? He stumbles away confused. He'll be fine once he gets over the shock. Of course he will. I need so much more El Vibrato scrap. But there's 3 more of these dudes. Plus the one that's like... There's 5 more of these dudes. I need 50 scrap to clean this place out. Insane. Did we ever find the location that had, like, the El Vibrato, like, fighting? Was that what Curious Copes was? Or was that the well? Was the abandoned well? I want to say it was the well. That has, like, where you could just grind the El Vibrato machinery. For scraps, which we should do. But I also need batteries and keystones for scraps. I just need to do, like, so much stuff. It's so ridiculous. Okay, this is not what I was after. However, this is where I can learn more language. Time Squeezer, Terminal, Drone and Beacon, Emergency Initialized Planetary, Personnel Sustenance, Insufficient Fabrication, Roberto, Chrono Key Corruption. Now we have small punch cards, Construction Maintenance Footwear, Select Disposal, and that's it. That's a lot, though. Screen says Education Terminal. See, we understand that now. Voice says Nbakuz. We still need to, like, learn all the numbers. Nichabu. Press the first one. No. Anan. Is it the first one? Because from doing this before, it's giving a different number every time it says, and we have to press the button that's underneath the correct number. So, like, if the voice says number 4, you're supposed to press the third button. I don't know why, but that's what it is. Oh my god, you only have to get it right once to get the ball rolling here. Ganila is the 5th button. No, it's not. Stasta is the 7th button. It is not. Nichibao, or Nichabu, is the 6th button. It sure isn't. Oh my god, we're gonna figure that out at some point. Do 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 do. That's lifeless. Do we need to put a battery in that too? I don't need to go all the way back. I can just go from the map. Cylinder. Did we get something that the professor would want to look at? You've crossed paths with Wander and Sally again. Hell yeah, if you have anything good. Whether you will or not is a mystery. Got any shroom grow? I'll take that blank postcard, even though I don't want anything to do with it. Rufus ain't sending useful things anymore, so... Lucky Marigold, no need. 3 needles? Yes, though. I'll take all those. Okay, that's all you got. I have, like, no meat. I gotta sell some stuff. We've got, you know, all these potions. That's what I need to sell. I need to sell the potions. -5 mysticality. Oh, no, keep the weird knife. I bet it's, like, 4 something. Do. Just sell it. I only have 1, so we'll do that. The Horn of an Ungulith. I want to keep them. You never know. You never know when you need this stuff. Thick leather bag. I have it equipped. Thermos of spiked coffee. Tainted milk. I mean, I can't, like, use or drink this at all, but I still have to keep it. In case somebody, like, eats cow. Unless we run across some cannibals or something. Although they wouldn't be cannibals, would they? They would just be weird people. But... God, yeah, like, this stuff isn't... the whole point of the thing is, like, oh, you can make potions, and then the potions will be pretty valuable, except they're not. 9 meat per potion ain't nothing. Can't sell anything here for anything. Yeah, don't sell the moon bits. Military grade. Risky. Is it? Stone ring. Loco weed extract. Here we go. I can sell this stuff. Let's keep... Oh, I can sell the lockpicking book. Okay, that helped a little bit. Opens your third eye halfway, increasing your mysticality by 23. But our third eye is already full, ain't it? Intermediate. Oh yeah, sell the next Mex book. Look how valuable that is. You can farm skeletons for gold, have the chick turn them into gold tooth tiaras, and then just sell them. That would be an acceptable way to make money. Still got that effluvious emerald. And there's not really anything else to sell. It's all nothing. Alright, see ya later. 29 minutes in. That's right, we're trying to go this way. You see a glint of light in the distance. When you get closer, you realize it was the sun reflecting off a lens of discarded pair of binoculars. Okie dokie. These will come in handy. They also come in pairs because if they did not, they were not binoculars. Foraging. I have a cylinder for you or something. Nope, I guess not. Receive a battery. Receive. We don't even have 5 scraps for a keystone? I think we have a keystone. Maybe. We have 1 scraps. Okay then, where to go now? Oh yeah, which fort is the hippie fort? Is it the Fort of Darkness? Because the mushroom map originates at the hippie fort. Yeah, this is the hippie fort for sure. Okay, so mushroom map. Where are you? Mushroom map. Mushroom map. Why is it gone all of a sudden? Still have Breadwood's missing mail. Oh, I never turned that back in? Still got the circus ticket. We got the vibe transponder, gore-puttered, splattered scroll. Did I never read this? You scraped the largest... Yeah, I read that already. We have all these key we can assemble the key. We got a Tontine key. Was I supposed to, I don't know. Dude, where's my mushroom map? Don't understand. Now that we have the quest item. Where is newest stuff? Tontine keys. Key you found, you assembled out of the bits you found on those big fancy tombstones on Reboot Hill. So where does it go then? Is there something in Reboot Hill that the key was supposed to go towards? I don't know, man. Let's use my binoculars. We discovered Buffalo Pile. Oh, hey, that's the Necromancer's retreat thing. Yeah, no, I don't want to buy those mushrooms. Give me bones. I don't have any of that. You're just a philosophy person. Come over here. In fact, I do. Do I just keep doing this for you? Okie dokie. Yeah, fully opens your third eye. We already did that. So I don't need to keep doing it. Maybe I just sell those things then. Or I give it to somebody who wants it. We looted this place. Man, there's nothing here I don't understand. But that's okay. Ooh, now that we're combat ready, let's go to the Buffalo Pile. Ooh, we discovered Kellogg Ranch. Okay, we're gonna go there next also. It's your partner. Holy crap. Wow, 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 what is? Well, it appears to be a giant pile of buffalo skeletons. Why? I don't know, guess it beats leaving them strewn all over everywhere. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. This is the place to get bones. It's covered with a bunch of weird cards. Take a look at one. Abominable Rhinoceros. What kind of game is this? Spitting Witch. Murderous Stalker. Oozing Eyeball. Yuck. Okay, I looked this up before, and like I forget already what you're supposed to do it in a particular order. So you know what? I'm gonna look it up real quick because I'm an efficient person. So I just open up my browser, which takes way too long to do. Then we type in West of Loathing Blood Milk Ichor. Blood Milk Ichor Lemonade. Buffalo Pile, West of Loathing Wiki. Show me the vat room. Okay. So, you can make 3 different things. There are only 3 valid mixtures. We could get Buffalo Reanimation Fluid. We could get a Beaker of Lemonade, which is a potion which is plus 15 to all stats, which is amazing. And then there's also a Beaker of Fudge, which is hilarious, and that's Milk Lemonade. So that's great. That's just a good time for everybody. I want to do the Buffalo Reanimating Fluid, which is milk. Oh, I need this, which is milk. Yes, milk, and then blood, and then ichor. Watch the reaction. The intense heat of the reaction fuses the ichor spigot into a useless mass of metal. Boiling subsides, and what's left in the beaker is... When the smoke clears, you're left a beaker full of a liquid that is unmistakably Buffalo Reanimating Fluid. It's unmistakable because somehow the reaction caused the beaker to become labeled, and the label says that it's Buffalo Reanimating Fluid. That's just science, man. So the ichor is fused shut. And so then you want to make lemonade 3 times... No, because then that'll fuse the lemonade shut either. So now you would either want to make the beaker of lemonade or the beaker of fudge. Let's do the beaker of fudge. Milk. Oh my god, give me the goddamn vat. Milk. Milk. Lemonade. The lemonade faucet gets clogged up. Surprisingly delicious looking fudge. The whole process really turned a corner on you. Oh my god, because around the corner... Yeah. Okay. Very good then. We can quit out of that. Oh, the beaker of fudge, so good. Okay, so I suppose I'm supposed to use that on something. Buffalo pile storage / assembly. Atop the slab, there's a skeleton-shaped indentation with a buffalo skull-shaped indentation where the normal human skull-shaped indentation should be. That's a good thing to keep in mind if you end up in possession of the bones necessary to fill the indentation. Ooh, and I just might... There's a robe. Ooh, buffalo pile locker key. How nice. You look through the bars and see hundreds of buffalo human skeleton hybrids locked in here. 3 to a cell. The keys are hanging right next to the door. You could let some out, but they all look pretty angry. Let's do it! Let's fight them! Fight the buffaloes! Fight and kill the buffaloes. Die. Oh, you die in 1 hit. Gary, are you strong enough to do this? You're not really. Oh, 18 to 21. Okay. You're very good against the people who are not like Moxie, or who aren't muscle heavy. Fantastic. 120 XP there. And 150 meat. This is the new farming. Oh, but they have like barriers now. What kind of bullshit is that? 108 to 111. These guys all muscle bound. I can't tell what that guy was. Ooh, Gary is defensively strong now, at least. That is good to see. And they all just want to attack him for some reason. Things don't like goblins, I suppose. Oh yeah, the XP and the meat. We are going to get up to 1,000 XP and increase our lockpicking. I think there's a lockpicking 3 thing in this area. Oh, there's 4 of these guys now. Okay, well, we'll kill you in 1 hit, which is nice. Luckily, these walls only block ranged attacks, which makes them really ineffectual. Like, you know, it's like the Snake Man class is the only thing that has to worry about anything like this. Maybe that makes it objectively the worst class. I don't know. I kind of gave up on that playthrough because I didn't want to burn myself out from this one. 989, we gotta do it again. Alright, Gary can attack that one. Based on how it's moving, the one behind those walls is a melee dude. Oh ho! Oh, not enough to kill him. I know we have, like, abilities and stuff, but it's faster to not use them. There's all, like, the, you know, the idle animations that come with it all the time. Okay. Lockpicking, please. Fantastic. We do still gotta work on dickering. Now, what about these things? These shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones, carefully sorted. You don't really have anything specific you want to do with human or buffalo bones right now, though. So while you appreciate how organized these guys are, there's not really anything here for you. Oh, that'll change. Possibly. Should really use scented candles in here. One question, where are all the cultists, you know? A little wooden container filled with reading material. Advanced cow punching? But I know all the things, don't I? Oh yeah, it just gives me 150 XP, which I love. This is clearly the good toilet. Flush it. Flush it. Pile of trash next to the bag toilet gives me a sticky note. The note says abracadabra. That's gotta be important. Stick the note into your journal. Okay, sure was. Hellstrom Ranch, yeah, indeed. Found the note with the magic word required to enter the tower once you find it. This isn't it? Oh, did I never find the tower then? I thought this was the cultist hideout. I mean, it is a cultist hideout, but I guess it's not a tower. Like, it's not the Necromancer Tower. Well, shit, that's another thing I'm gonna have to experience for the first time here. Black Hood, bottle of buffalo tranquilizers. Is that like a fungicide, but for... It's a handful of pills rattling around in it, huh? Doesn't say that it's for anything, though. That's empty. Decent-sized wardrobe, we could hide in it. We don't need to, though. Very sloppy cot. Ooh, buffalo pile locker key. Gives me a gold skull, buffalo soldier diagram, and a handful of old coins. Okay, you just sell them for 15 meat? Yeah, I doubt it. That's terrible. Gold skull, just sell that. At least that's worth something. The detailed diagram, one of those buffalo those use, they're making it to the buffalo pile. Okay, so now we can come back to that frightening topics in next mechs. And we're back here. Alright, let's go back around and go to that altar. In possession of the bones. I have possession of the bones. The bones are right here, by the way. Grab the bones for a soldier. Here we go. Buffalo soldier bones. Alright. Then we put the bones on the slab. You lay the bones in the indentation. Unsure of what to do next, you start grabbing bottles and supplies from various shelves and drawers and working on the skeleton more or less at random. Some bone glue here, some artificial ligaments here, some horn polish. Well, on the horns, that one was pretty obvious. Now all you need is, the funnel at the top says pour reanimation fluid here. Let's do it. You pour the fluid into the funnel, watch as it travels down all the spirally glass tubes and stuff into the skeleton on the slab. After a few moments, the newly assembled buffalo soldier stirs to life. Greet it. Hello. Welcome to the world. What's your name? Buffalo. Your name's just Buffalo? That seems a mite uncreative. You didn't let me finish. Sorry, go on. Buffalo, Buffalo. He pauses for several seconds. Okay, pleased to meet you, Buffalo, Buffalo. What's... You still didn't let me finish. Alright, go on then. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo. Okay, so your name is 3 buffaloes? Bill. Your name is Bill? My name is Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bill. Pay attention. So, can you remember anything from before? I remember eating grass. Okay, that makes sense. Anything else? Shooting. Lots of shooting. And people cheering. About the shooting? Seems like you have the combined memories of your buffalo and human parts. That sounds accurate. Well, what will you do next? I guess I'll just wander around and try to find a purpose? You could travel with us. Well, sure, that sounds okay. But first, I want to take care of something. Bill stomps off. You hear a crunch, then a guy saying, "Hey, give me back my rifle!" Then you hear some rifle shots, some screams, and some silence. Sheesh. Bill walks back into the room smiling. You think, well, that about does it for this place, I'd say. If you can think of anything you'd like to do with the bones, I reckon they're all yours at this point. Got a perk, unlimited bones. Let's get out of here. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bill will now assist you in combat. Hell yeah, bro. I never got that in my last playthrough. Let's try him out. Let's fight his brethren. I'm sure he'll love this. Ooh, look at him. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bill. Okay, so he's like a summon. I don't control him, he just shoots whatever. He's pretty good, 96, he's on par with these guys, like he's as strong as them. Which is neat. Oh, your mysticality, you gotta go. Although my mysticality is like a lot, more than my moxie anyway. Gary isn't just for show, he needs to kung fu Gary Fu something alive. Okay, well you can help kill this one then. Dude, there's 3 of us. This is insane. And I didn't even have to be a necromancer to do it. You know, I didn't take any negative perks. It was quite nice. Oh, that's very good. We have 394 XP. Okay, so safe cracking is going to be our next endeavor. I had to fight some cultists at the end last time. Maybe I have to hide in here to trigger it. Let's wait. You wait and wait for somebody to enter the room so you can eavesdrop on them, but nobody ever shows up because they're all dead. Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't remember that. There was nobody here to begin with. Maybe I, like, jumped the gun by doing the vats of the ichor and stuff. Since if you wait in there, usually, they walk by and then whisper about what order you're supposed to do stuff in. But they're real vague about it, so you still gotta figure it out. Find a rectangular hole roughly 3 feet wide by 6 feet long by 6 feet deep, so it's either a grave or the future site of a half an in-ground hot tub. The stuff you find in it makes you lean more toward the grave theory, a gold skull and a skeleton bone. So we have infinite bones now. Which, if you were a necromancer, would give you the ability to raise pretty much infinite skeleton soldiers if you wanted to. Yeah, like raise skeletal thrall. If you read that and then you have to combine that with the infinite bones. I still don't know what the buffalo tranquilizers are for, but I'm sure we'll see. Oh yeah, Kellogg Ride. Oh yeah, there's another Kurt's Fit thing, isn't it? It's a list of draconian fitness rules the guests of this sanatorium had to adhere to. It's a scale, it's like a ruler but for weight. Years worth of height and weight recordings to the ranch customers, and it's the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety. It's like a scale, but for your height. Measure yourself. According to this ruler, you are 7 horses and 6 lines tall. You don't know how to use the ruler correctly. According to the scale, you weigh 24 grams. You don't know how to use this scale correctly. Let's go to Kellogg's office. Ooh, he's a ghost, and he's in here. A grotesque anatomical chart. They got the spleen mixed up with the liver. It's the ape skeleton from the petting cemetery. Give me that. Return that to its rightful order. Kellogg's desk. Investigate. We probably talk to him first. Whoa, hello.
Hello!
So you're a ghost, huh?
Yes, it does appear so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all my patients have fled.
That's probably not exactly why.
They're likely out ravaging the countryside in their own bodies. One cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know.
What's this whole purity kick about anyway?
My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it?
Sure, lay it on me.
The first step I call purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease any self-polluting activities.
Like what, smoking cigars?
Well, yes, but I'm speaking of more of, nighttime activities. Alone.
What?
Anyway, that's the first step.
Okay, what's the second step?
The second step is purity of guts. This is accomplished through frequent cold water enemas, yikes, and the consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes manufactured through my personal scientifically developed recipe.
What makes them any different from other breakfast cereals?
Did you not hear me? The recipe is scientifically developed.
Alright, what's the third step then? Oh, you mean like Kellogg's flakes? Kellogg's Frosted Flakes? Corn Flakes?
The final step is purity of muscles. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I have invented myself.
Neat. And all of this together, what was it?
My regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul.
Well, that sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works?
Certainly it does. Why, just look at me.
You're dead.
Only coincidentally.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, we already did that. Okay, if you don't just mind, I'm going to investigate your desk. This desk is scrupulously tidy. In fact, there's not so much as a desk blotter or a single pen, and it only has one drawer. However, you find a secret button cleverly hidden on the underside of that one drawer.
Hey, here, that's my desk. Keep out of it.
You're incorporeal, so go ahead and try to stop me.
Well, I never.
Press the secret button. A hidden panel slides open on the back wall, revealing a secret room. Ooh, look at that. Keep calm and enjoy nothing. This is the most boring secret room you can imagine. I agree. There is nothing there. We gonna talk to him about it? No? Okay. What if let's open the drawer now. You find a binder full of cryptic, messily written notes labeled Kellogg's Grain Flakes Preparation. Interesting. Let's decode the recipe. Ooh, you grab a sheet of paper and consolidate the crazy series of notes into a more or less straightforward recipe. Ooh, we got the recipe. Now, what would that be good for? Recipe reads, 4 parts barley, 1 part oats, 3 parts spelt. Pressed to 91 psi. Cook for 8 minutes at 640 degrees. Would we hand that to, like, our bread people? In dirt wood? I almost said driftwood. And it's dirt water. That's what it is. That bed is empty. There's a skeleton in this bed, and it's wearing weird metal pants. I will take the chastity pants. Ooh. Nothing sexier than what you can't get at. Optimally designed for preventing access to their contents. Oh, man. Covered in bones. Ooh, I'll take those bones. Scrap of paper under the pillow. Looks like a torn out part of a diary page. A post to achieve purity of glands, but I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. They're so noisy, especially when I... This bed is empty. That bed is empty. Yeah, and this is why we need a lockpick in 3. Pick the lock. Cowboy chef's hat. +2 spell damage. Terrible. Pick this lock. Sugared pork balls, peppermint drops, Kellogg Ranch workout regimen. Looks like this person has a secret stash of candy in addition to an earnest commitment to fitness. Kellogg Ranch workout regimen. 1 warm-up stretching, 2 lung expansion, 3 equilibrium maintenance stretching, 4 skeleton vibration, 3 reps, cool down stretching. Alright, let's see if we can pull that off when we get there. The only thing inside is a dusty old diary. Give them hot secrets. You pick up the diary and blow off some of the dust. The cover says, The Diary of Blank Smith. The first name is worn away, but you can tell it was fewer than 8 letters. Sadly, the contents aren't particularly juicy. The author joined Kellogg's health program because she'd had several relatives with poor health and wanted to preserve her own. She found the ranch to be pretty boring, but appreciated that the lack of anything much else to do gave her plenty of time to spend knitting, which was her favorite hobby. The last entry mentions Kellogg's death, rumored but unconfirmed to be due to a brain aneurysm caused by outrage at hearing a dirty joke, and that the author was returning home. Guess she forgot the diary when she left. Not that hot after all. Pick the lock. Ooh, 5 needles. I'll take it. Pick the lock. 3 bottles of laudanum. I know who those are for. Kurt's Fed headband, Kurt's Fed pants. Okie dokie. Did we go into the... No, we didn't. Okay. Ooh, kitchen. We can make the stuff. It's a large oven, but it doesn't have a door, just a white slot thing. It says dough press. It's a combination grain sifter. Grain is... yeah. Okay, so we need, like, actual ingredients to put in there. Well, there's more to this place than just the whatever I was doing. Okay, body's still wrong. It's the Stretch Master. Okay, so let's read this thing again. So, first you do warm-up stretching. Okay. Insert your limbs. Strap yourself into the machine and allow it to inflict some warm-up stretches on you. Alright, that's all you do. Then you do 2 reps of lung expansion. Is that what this is? Yes. 2 reps. 1, 2. Another blast of air stretches lungs out even more. Feels great. Okay. And then from there, 3, you do equilibrium maintenance stretching. Okay, so stretching again. Right? This isn't stretching, is it? Yeah, okay. Stretch again. Get back in your stretch, and when it's done, you feel more balanced than you did before. Okay. And then 3 reps of skeleton vibration. Strap yourself in. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3. 3rd round of vibration. Every molecule of your body is exactly where it's supposed to be now. Fantastic. Oh, it feels so good. And then cool down stretching. There we go. You strap yourself into the stretching machine for a nice relaxing cool down. Wow, you feel great. Okay, I did it. Would there be a perk associated with this? No? Alright, glad we did that for no reason then. Jesus. Hacker's agave. Ooh, more agave. Lockpick the barn, so we go inside. Unlimited grain! Ooh, fantastic. That's for my... Grab one, yeah. Bag of mixed grain, sure. Ooh, I'll take a needle in that haystack. Big coil of barbed wire. I don't know what that would be for. One of those things that pretty much explains what it is in the name. Yes, but why? Lots of fertilizer. Wait, what's this? Bag of shroom grow for Gary. Eat it. Super powerful now. Give me all those needles. Alright, well worth coming here. This place is full of stuff. We're at 60 minutes already? What have I been doing? Get so sucked in. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to make Kellogg's cornflakes in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe and whatnot, and I'll see you guys next time.